Hey, it's Tanya, and I'm back for some truth telling this Tuesday. The girls asked me last night, what was the biggest lesson that you got from India? And it was surrender. I actually went to India with the intention of surrender. And that's the power of setting intentions, is it so comes true. And everything that you want happens inside of intention. Now, the thing about India is that there's total chaos and nothing ever goes as planned, but you get exactly what you ask for. And so if I was asking for surrender, then that's what I was going to get, is I really had to learn through, trains late or massive traffic or, technology breaking down, just all the stuff that happens. And most of the time I would not get really what I thought I wanted, but it went back to I was getting that intention of surrender over and over again. And what I learned is that the best way to live life, the best way to practice spirituality is to just laugh and smile, and just get that, hey, this is the way it's supposed to go, even though it doesn't look the way I want it to look. So I want to share a story with you actually of surrender in a different context. And this was really the powerful part of my experience, is that I've been coaching through a program called the Team Management Leadership Program that just started in India in August. And I was invited to be one of the coaches and help really spur this program and get it started there in India. And so I have 6 participants. And this actually started before I landed in India, but it made my India experience so rich because I was surrounded by these incredible people who were in this program. So I'm at lunch with one of the guys in Mumbai, and someone calls, and it's one of my coachees. And this is the guy who's never actually shown up on a coaching call. And so there was this joke that no one knew where he was, and, just really making light of the fact that he's never showed up on a call. So I'm like, give me the phone. So I talked to him and I'm like, hey, this is your coach, the one that you've never talked to before. And he's like, oh, madam, yes, can we meet? And I'm like, okay, that was actually surprising. I was expecting to just get him to, brush me off again. So I'm like, yeah, absolutely. He's like, yeah, I really want to talk to you. So we meet down in South Mumbai, and we literally sit down for a coffee for 2 hours. And the guy is just sharing from the bottom of his heart just the problem that's been happening for him and why he has been not, really participating in the program the way that it's designed. And he's going on, and, he'd stop and I say, what else? And just really letting him just talk and say everything that's there. And so bottom line is that this man, as why he wanted to be in the program is to learn how to build a team he's an architect, to create an apartment building for 1,000 slum dwellers. And so what happened is that he's started this project. He's actually taken all those people and put them in temporary housing, and all his investors have gotten upset and have wanted to leave the project. So he's been putting his own personal money to keep this alive and to keep these 1,000 slum dwellers in this temporary housing while he finishes the apartment building. And so you can imagine just the anxiety and the fear and the upset and just how he didn't feel appreciated, because he was like, I'm just so committed. I'm going to do whatever it takes to complete this project. And these people just don't get what that is all about, and they're just so concerned with getting their money back, and making the return on their investment versus actually, making a difference for these people. And he's going on, and I said, I told him to stop, and I said, I really just want to acknowledge you and appreciate you, because I so get, who you are. And I really get your commitment to these people and really making a difference. And I want you to know that no matter what happens with these investors, you're amazing. Like, this is unbelievable. And tears start coming down this guy's face. And I'm feeling this right now. And he's like, you know, I just want to finish my project. And so here's where surrender comes in. And I said to him, you know, you put yourself in this program that's teaching you how to build a team, how to manage and lead teams of people. You're missing your coaching calls. You're missing the training. You don't know the answers. You don't know how to deal with this situation. That's why you are in this program. Trust the program. Surrender to the program. Get on the coaching calls. Surrender to your tribe. This is his tribe, this group of people in the program with him. And yet what is he doing? He's resisting and he's, you know, doing his thing when all he needs to do is just surrender and the answers will come. The program will give him the answers. His team, his tribe will give him the answers. And I just really got the power of that, the power of surrendering to your tribe. And I got so clear on what I'm creating in the world with Tribal Truth, and really how important it is for us to tell the truth to our tribe and to honor the commitment that we make when we are in a tribe of people, to honor our commitment to our community and to trust that our answers are there, that we don't know all the answers, and that we will get them from our tribe when all we do is just surrender to them. And you know, and that was just the prevalent theme, is when I surrendered to the people, when I surrendered to my Indian tribe, the people who were taking care of me, you know, just like when I didn't know where to go, you know, instead of me trying to figure it out, I would just ask someone. Or when I didn't know, you know, how to do something, I would ask someone for help. When we allow that contribution, that's when the answers come. And that is surrender. And I got that on such a visceral level, you know, and I'm so clear that that's why Tribal Truth exists. That's why the tribe exists, is so that we can have support. We can have the answers given to us from the people in our tribe. So I hope that is valuable for you, because it was a very valuable lesson for me. And I will continue to share more and more of these lessons from India. So stay tuned for that. And stay tuned for the Thursday e-zine. We're going to be announcing all of our new tribe leaders. We're going to be announcing all of our launches coming up in the next couple months. So if you're in one of our local cities, we hope to see you in person. And if you're not, but you have a friend who is, please tell them about Tribal Truth and send them to tribal-truth.com. I'll see you soon.
Girl, you're my chamakachalo. Where you go, girl, I'm gonna follow. What you want, girl, just let me know. You could be my chamakachalo. Shorty, I'm gonna get ya. You know I'm gonna get ya. You know I'll even let you be my chamakachalo. Yes, I sharmana aja nach ke dikha de.